Hey everybody. I don't know what is going on. My hair is not laying right. Go ahead. Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi. You snuck up on me. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am going to show you today how I got this look. This twist out on dry stretched hair. I used 3 products to achieve this look. It is my go-to, my signature, very low maintenance, and it's cute, okay? So if you wanna see how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. Girl, can you go somewhere? Better sit there with your mouth shut. Okay. So I'm gonna do a twist out for tomorrow. So the process that I do, it kind of takes 2 days because I like to do my twist outs on dry stretched hair just because I don't really fuck with shrinkage. I don't like it. I don't like how it makes my hair look. I like to stretch it overnight and then do my twist out. I'm gonna part it down the middle and start off working with 1/2 at a time. So let me just spritz my hair. I don't like my hair to be soaking wet, but in order for it to soak up the product, it has to be at least a little more than damp. Otherwise the product just kind of sits on top of my hair and does that like thing where it gets all white and crumbly. Just like looks really gross. It doesn't get in my hair. Uh-oh, I'm almost out. The low porosity is the leave-in detangler. This one is protein free. And I don't really know what that means or why it's better or worse for it to be protein free, but I just use it. So yeah, Ryan and I just moved. We've been here we moved on the 3rd and I think today is the 7th. But yeah, we finally last night were able to spend our first night alone in our new apartment. We've had 2 roommates for the last 2 years. And so us being able to move here and have our own place is a really big deal for us. So yeah, we still don't have any furniture. Right now we have our bed in the living room just because that's where our TV is. So we can just chill out there, and then we've been sleeping in the living room. So I'll start on this side. And this is the only product I put in is that leave-in detangler for right now. And I'll just leave it like this throughout the day. And this is how I wear my hair today. And then I'll put product in it tonight once it's dry. That way in the morning I can unravel my twists. So I'm gonna take this first small section. And then this section, you put it over. And make sure you smooth that out every time. It's almost like braiding, but not really. So then the next section, you're gonna grab this first one that you already did and then grab a little bit more hair and then put it over. So each time you're putting your hair over each other. I don't know if that makes sense. Just keep smoothing it out as you go. So then we're gonna take a little bit more hair, pull it over. And then I like to use my Denman to just smooth it out as I go. So once I've twisted down to the nape of my neck, I'm gonna go ahead and tie it off because this is gonna help me be able to stretch my hair. So I am gonna keep the twist going, but I'm gonna put about 4 hair ties total. So I'll do like 3 twists and then I'll tie it off. 1, 2, 3 twists, tie it off. And then the last one, and tie it off. And that's it. See how long it looks? Compared to when it's not stretched out, it's giving me an extra like couple inches. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other side. I'm gonna leave my hair like this for the rest of the day. You can always put like a hat on. Usually when I go to the gym, I'll just throw like a baseball cap on. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry, and at the end of the day, when I'm getting ready for bed, I will come back and show you guys the products I use and how I twist it up before I go to bed. What the heck? All right, my hair is about 90% dry. Yeah, it's a little damp, but it is good enough. Okay, hi, thanks. Yeah, my hair is not completely dry. It's still pretty damp, like all in the middle of it, but it's stretched out enough to where I am just gonna go ahead and do this style anyways so that it can dry overnight. Dang, my hair looks long. It is long. I'm just gonna measure from like the tops of my ears, and then I'm just gonna make a part going straight back, and I'll just tie this up out of the way. So in this small section in the back, let me turn around. I'm gonna split this up into 3 different twists. They don't have to be completely even. They can just be even enough. So I'm gonna use my Denman to make sure it's all smoothed out. And then lately for my twists, I've been using the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl Style Milk. I'm almost out of it. This works really well. Another product that I really like to use for my twists is the Cantu Curling Cream. That one works really well for dry twisting. So I'm gonna use about this much product for each twist, give or take. And smooth that out one more time, and then I'm gonna start twisting, and I'm gonna twist the way that my hair naturally curls, which is away from my face. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna split this in 2 and make sure that each part is smoothed, completely smoothed down. Stop. And then I'm gonna take the bottom section and I'm gonna put it over the top, keeping it flat like we did when we were flat twisting it. And you can take your brush and make sure it's all smoothed out as well, or you can just run your finger through it as you twist and make sure that all the knots are out as you twist down. So see how I'm keeping it flat instead of twisting it? I'm just keeping the hair strands laying down flat so that it is nice and smooth when I'm all done. And then once I get to the end, then I'm just gonna go ahead and twist it. I find that the more I'm able to twist it, then it'll actually stay. So the top of my hair, I like going from here to here, and then I kind of just make like a half circle shape to part it. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just bring it back, and it's not that much. See, not that much hair in the front. But then I like to part this one off and do it first before I get started on the rest of the top of my head. Oh, and also I I don't do this every time. I do it sometimes, but I'll do it tonight just because my hair's gotten pretty long. I'll just Bantu knot it on top. If I Bantu knot it, then it'll shrink up a little bit more. That way my bangs will be much shorter than the rest of my hair. There's a little trick to do. I'm gonna make this into 3 different twists. So I'm gonna actually go and make a diagonal line. I don't know why I do that. It's just I found that I like the way it makes my hair lay. Not straight at all. See that this section is pretty thick, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it in half and just make 2 twists out of it. But I'm gonna make sure that they're both laying down the middle of my hair, that way that they cover any sort of parting that might be showing tomorrow. So that is it. I have a total of 12 twists in my hair. Got 3 in the first row, 4 in the second, and then 2 on the sides, 1 in the front, and 2 hanging down in the back. And I'm just gonna sleep with it like this. I throw a bonnet on so it doesn't get frizzy or messed up at night, and then I will come back and unravel it in the morning. This is how I wake up in the morning. I came on here knowing full well what I look like, but I'm still making the video because it has to be done. But this is how I woke up, okay? And I know what I look like. We're here this morning. We're here. We're doing it again. All right, I know. Here are my twists, my next day twists. So what I am gonna do, what I usually do, is I'm gonna take my Jamaican black castor oil. This is the extra dark. And I'm gonna put it on my twist and let it sit there for a little bit while I fix this situation. I do like to put it on my twist and then let it sit there for a little bit so it can kind of dry. The extra dark one, it's like syrup. It's kind of like the consistency of molasses. It's really thick, okay? I'm just gonna let this sit on my hair for a little bit and then do my makeup. It'll be enough time for my twists to dry, and then we can take them down and get to the real point of this video. When I put this oil on my twists, I like to kind of just retwist them up really tightly. That way if they're coming loose at all, the oil kind of helps seal it back together. Have the oil on my hair, and let's do a little bit of this face. But I am gonna put my bonnet back on for this, so sorry. Not really sorry. Huh? What's my number? Girl, I'm taking. All right, enough of that. All right, I am sitting on the floor. We're still waiting on our furniture to come, so I thought that our couch was gonna be here on the 28th, but I just got confirmation that it'll be here on Monday, and today is Thursday, so you only have a few more days of sitting on the floor. Really, it's not that bad. Right now, I'm just priming my face with an e.l.f. primer, because your girl's cheap. Look at that. Using NYX, again, girl, affordable. I'm living on a budget. All right. That looks terrible. Ugh. This natural lighting is just showing me that I don't know what the hell I'm doing. This is honestly the extent of how I do my makeup. A couple dots of concealer here. I always do my brows though, girl. I'm not gonna go somewhere without doing my brows. And I've been growing out my eyebrows, so I have not actually plucked them or done anything to them except for kind of clean up like underneath my natural arch in close to a year, because I am trying to grow out my brows. But I just put this, I don't even know what this is. I think it's CoverGirl. The label has rubbed off of it. That lets you know how often I actually buy my makeup. But this is all I do. I just put some. Girl, you have to be super careful, because if you get it on your skin, then you end up looking like this, and no one's gonna think that's your actual eyebrow, okay? I'm living in Washington, Seattle area. Not in Seattle. I don't live in big cities. I am not a big city person. Never have been. Don't think I ever will. I don't like being around that many people. Whenever I go into a big city, I'm always like, get away from me. Get away. All right. Ooh, girl. This blush, Pixie by Petra. It's really good. I've been really into these cream. This isn't even really cream. It's like extremely liquidy. Oh, girl, I gotta use this. Smile. Put it right on your cheekbones. This is not your cheekbone, but put it on your cheeks. Cause we know how to do makeup. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. What? No. Stop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Was I in the sun? Yeah, I was laying by the pool. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So drag it up a little bit. I'm sure you guys are gonna be watching this video like, girl, you go out in public like that? Like that? Mind your business. I do. I go out in public like this, okay? I don't care. I don't care. I think this is Benefit. It is Benefit. I can barely see it because it's all rubbed off. See where I naturally have a highlight? Mm-hmm. I see it. Do you see that? Girl, I'm blinding you. I just put it on right on top of there because I'm just trying to enhance everything that I already have. I'm not trying to go crazy. And that's why I also like these creamy, liquidy products because they look a lot more natural, in my opinion. I will say that it is nice doing my makeup in front of a mirror. I mean, in front of a window with natural light. I haven't done that in forever. But now that Ryan and I have our own space, because we were living with roommates for the last 2 years, girl, we had to share everything, all of our spaces, all of our windows, but this is my window now, so. Okay. This is my window. Oh, I'm doing my makeup in front of it. My makeup or lack thereof. And I just curled my lashes. I really haven't worn mascara in a really long time. Ooh, yes, look at that. I haven't used mascara in a long time because I don't know, it's been like ripping out my eyelashes whenever I wash it off. And it's not like I scrub really hard, and I usually use like coconut oil or something to just get it off, but okay, the one thing that I do have freckles. I'm just gonna show you my natural freckles before I kind of do my trick. But I do like to go over my freckles and just make them pop a little bit more. I want y'all to be able to see them, especially since I don't wear that much makeup. The freckles is kind of like the focus on my face. Is that what I'm trying to say? You tell me, girl. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I just dot it with this. This is like a eyebrow or eyeliner. Yep, it's an eyebrow pencil from NYX. And I just dot over my normal freckles just to make them pop. And I love it. It's the exact same color. This is the dark brown, and it is the exact color of my natural freckles. See, look at that. Still pretty natural looking, right? And that is the extent of my makeup. Okay? I look good. It's kind of hard to say that while I'm wearing this bonnet, but... Okay, so on to the real point of this video. It's my hair. This Shea Moisture Argan Oil just on my fingers. So I just start at the bottom and work my way up. Just untwisting. Okay, so I have unraveled all of my twists, I think. Yep, okay, so they are all unraveled, so now I'm gonna go back and I'm going to separate each twist. The more you separate your twists, the more frizz you will create. I don't care about frizz, it's not a big deal to me. I like to embrace frizz, but if you kind of just pull it, you'll see where it naturally wants to pull apart, and that's a good starting point. So you can always just do where it naturally pulls apart and then separate further from there if you need to. And that's all you do all over your head. Let's get back to my hair, girl. So I'm just clipping up a little section, and then I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and brush down to about here. Do that a couple times. You're gonna have to kind of re-separate it because it likes to clump back together. But then you have a lot more volume, and that is what I'm about. Yes, girl. So I have one side that is brushed out and one side that's not. Okay, so you see why we do this now? So let's just do the other side. So now that I have it all unraveled and brushed out, here's the back. We're taking your pick and we're gonna pick it out a little bit. Or a lot of it. You can pick as much as you want to pick. Ta-da! We're gonna use our fingers, flip your head over, and just shake it all out. That's more like it. There we go. All right. So I do have this weird short side, but there we go. Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and drop a comment letting me know what your favorite go-to hairstyle is. This is mine, twist out on dry stretched hair. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah.